But there's a completely different map you could use: absolute idealism. This view flips naturalism on its head. It argues that the ultimate reality isn't matter at all. It's a universal mind or spirit. And our own individual consciousness, in this view, is just a small piece of that cosmic whole.
Okay, so we have these two totally opposite maps of reality, naturalism and idealism. How in the world are we supposed to decide which one is right? Well, this is where philosophers start breaking the problem down into a few really fundamental questions.
This one question, how can we know, is what gives birth to the major branches of philosophy. Because, it's one thing to have a belief about the world, but it's another thing entirely to know if that belief is actually true.
So first, you have metaphysics. This is the branch that asks the biggest question of all. What is ultimately real? Is the universe made of physical stuff, or is it made of thought? Metaphysics is basically the search for the fundamental building blocks of everything that exists.
But as soon as you ask that, it leads to an even trickier question. And that's where the second branch, epistemology, comes in. Before you can say what's real, you have to figure out how you could possibly know what's real in the first place. Epistemology is the study of knowledge itself, how we get it, what its limits are, and how reliable it is. And all of this brings us right back to where we started. This isn't just some abstract game. Thinking this way has profound, real-world value for your life. Here's what makes philosophy so unique. While pretty much every other field specializes, becoming an expert on one tiny piece of the puzzle, philosophy is the one discipline that tries to put all those pieces together. Its entire job is to try and see the whole picture. So, what's the big takeaway here? The power of philosophy is deeply personal. It helps you uncover the hidden beliefs that are already running your life. It forces you to get crystal clear on what you're really living for. It gives you a toolkit for critical thinking. And maybe most importantly, it connects you to the biggest, most meaningful questions we can ask as human beings.